Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ultimate Shanatish from Ultimate Game Reviews. I'm here doing a Mad Max review. Why haven't I got the game running? Well, I actually do have the game and I have reviewed the game. I just discarded about 20 videos. Okay, I just discarded 20 videos because while playing the game, it was just too difficult to review it. It demands a lot of concentration, and because it demands so much concentration, I couldn't review it while I was playing it. So I cannot just upload a bad review. That's just crap. I wouldn't do that. So I instead thought about doing a face cam video in which I'd review Mad Max. Straight, want to get one point straight, one point very clear. IGN, GameSpot, and Metacritic. I don't know what those guys were thinking when they gave this game a bad score. When you're reviewing a game, mostly when I review a game, you're supposed to give the level of fun a score. You're supposed to consider how fun it is, not how what technically or how realistic it is. If you want realistic games, you should go and play Arma. But when you are playing a game like Mad Max, you are looking for an open world game which will give you a lot of things to do for the price tag, which is $59.99. Is the game worth buying at full price? If you want to know, the short version of this review is yes, it is worth buying at $59.99, because even if you do not play the main mission, the side missions will keep you entertained for quite some time. Now, if you take out time and complete all of the side missions, you might as well put more than 100 hours into this game, just completing everything. Okay, so let's talk about the build-up. The build-up to this game. Well, let's talk about the build-up. How does this game build as a game? As soon as you press new game, you're immediately put into a battle sequence. You're not controlling Max at that time, but you know that's a battle sequence, and you have very little time to get accustomed to the controls and the game mechanics. It's just simply not a good game if you are new to video games. It's for those who actually know a bit about how to play video games and how does the basic combat system of Arkham Knight, Arkham City, and Arkham games work, and Assassin's Creed. Okay, so the build-up was very fast. You're given a shotgun at the very start. You can use the shotgun. You're placed in a hand-to-hand combat sequence in which you will be introduced to the button mashing hand-to-hand combat system that this particular game has. This game has been criticized for using the same hand-to-hand combat system that's present in Arkham Knight and Assassin's Creed. Well, you see, I don't really care, even because this game basically is a card combat game. It essentially is a card combat game. So the hand-to-hand combat system is good if you look at the violence, the intensity, the the effects that they put, the blood, the effect of the power of the punch. You can actually feel it, how hard Max is punching the enemies. Okay, now that we've got this out of the way, that hand-to-hand combat is okay. It's shallow. Let's just put it that way. It's shallow, but as far as the game is concerned, does it fit well into the environment? It absolutely does. This is not a fighting game. It's a car combat game. Then it has been criticized for, spoiler alert, but it's not a big spoiler, but the last battle does not take place in your car. So it has been criticized for that, but it doesn't matter. The final combat, even if it doesn't take place in the car, you will face enemies in the wasteland so often that you will not even notice that the last battle is not a car combat sequence or car combat battle. So Putting those things aside, the reviews that IGN put, GameSpot put, Metacritic put, they looked at the game as, well, from a developer point of view. This game has a weird rule set. I do agree to that. Some fires don't hurt you. The hand-to-hand combat system is shallow. You cannot jump, even though this is an open world game. You can't jump wherever you want to. There are certain areas that you can climb onto. You can climb onto everything. Okay, let's talk about the gameplay. The car combat system. The main currency of this game is scrap. So most of the objectives, even the side objectives that you do, are either based around collecting scrap or upgrading your car. They're also based around lowering the threat level of a particular region, because the enemies are controlling the oil pumps and the fuel of a region, destroying them and destroying their scarecrows, which are huge buildings made of scrap. You lower the threat level of that region. The car combat, you have a harpoon. You upgrade your car to have different weapons. Like you can have fire thrusters and stuff, so you can burn cars. You can use your harpoon to take their armor off, or just simply pull a guy out of the car. You can do that. You can ram cars using nitro. It's good. It's just like Twisted Metal. It's better than Twisted Metal because of the big open world. Okay. Now coming to the wasteland. Let's just say the feeling whether this is actually whether you're in the wasteland or not. Yes, you do need food to regenerate health, and you do need water to regenerate health. But it's not that Max dies if you don't eat or drink. It's not like that. You just need your food and your water are essentially your health packs. So not much going on as far as the survival thing is concerned. And the story, well, the story is again not a it's not a good point. It's not one of the strengths of this game. Once the story is pretty simple. Max loses his car at the very beginning of the game, and the entire game is based on building a new car. So this is it. You build a new car from scratch. That's the story. That's what you have to do, and that's what the entire game is about. That's the story. And that's it basically. That's all I have to say in this review. You can open the map, and there are a lot of markers which you can see in your map, and you can go to these locations and just continue doing these side objectives, which will aid you in the main quest, main missions, or story missions. As far as the PC port is concerned, this is a very good PC port. It is one of the best that I've seen in 2015, easily. Metal Gear Phantom Pain being the other one, but this is one of the best ports that I've seen in a long time. It can run decently on most modern systems. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'll probably bring you gameplay footage some other time, but I mean, I couldn't really review the game and play the game at the same time. It was just getting too confusing. Just go buy it in full price, or if it's on sale, definitely buy it. Give it a go if you have time. This game does demand a lot of concentration and a lot of time, so just keep that in mind before you purchase this game. Alright, take care guys. This is Ultimate Shanathas from Ultimate Game Reviews, signing out.